I've never seen a hotel and inn in such disarray.
There needs to be structure, and there isn't structure. It's just like a scramble.
It's a mess.
There was no order in the kitchen. Nobody took responsibility for any one thing.
No one has been taught any standards in any department.
Really, it's like I'm racing from thing to thing. Nobody knows what the other one's doing.
There's nobody here that is in control, willing to take charge.
I did 40 fucking dinners by myself tonight.
I could help you, and you've
Excuse
never
me?
asked. I can cook the rack of lamb.
Excuse me.
Bragging about
Excuse
making
me.
one plate is nothing to brag about.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
I am the boss.
You can't call yourself the boss if you don't fucking pay them. I mean, honestly, do you think that's normal, Ari? Do you think that's the way to look after your team?
Every pay period, there is a problem with the checks. Every pay period, there's a problem with the checks.
and a lot of
I don't
it's-
know what the problem is,
a lot of-
but I know it's the same two people
And you
doing
get
it.
to know about it first, or do you have to go asking for your salary?
I always ask for it.
That's absolutely wrong. And the reason is...
He's
because-
lying.
No, 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 he's not lying. I would rather have them wait than write a check that's going to bounce.
What?
Because I don't...
How about telling him it's not
I'm
going to be
s-
ready, rather than having to ask like some skivvy? Cap in hand, please, sir, may I get paid? Anybody else have to wait?
Yes.
How long?
5 days more. I have 2 days.
Barbara,
I had to wait 5 weeks.
you had to what?
I had to wait 5 weeks before I got a paycheck.
5 weeks? Guys, you come in and you work your ass off. The least these two guys can do is pay your fucking salary on time.
I don't have a secretary, Gordon, I'm sorry. I'm trying to communicate with brides. I'm trying to send out things. I have to have peaceful time in order to do my work.
Are you always this pathetic?
I am not pathetic.
Well, when are you going to stand up and start showing some respect for your team and start growing a pair to sort of understand the mess you're in?
I understand the mess we're in.
Right.
I'm fighting for the team.
You dug the fucking hole
Yes, we
and
did.
put them in it. So they're fucked.
They don't have to work here.
Oh, my
I mean,
God.
you know, the bottom line is...
Oh, how dare you?
No, they don't have to work here.
Paycheck. How dare you? How fucking dare you? They don't have to work here. Oh, my God.
I
You
can't...
disrespectful, disgusting man. They don't have to work here. I don't think you realise how fucking lucky you are. Because if it wasn't for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, you'd be driving that RV miles away from here.
Robert definitely needs a reality check. It's life or death right now. And I don't think he actually realizes what kind of jeopardy this place is in.
It's not all about you, Robert. Robert's world, Robert's bubble, Robert's dream. You're not the Lord of the Manor, and you're not the Great Gatsby. You're Robert. It's only me in here that...
Excuse me,
thinks-
excuse me.
Go on then, you pompous fuck.
Excuse me. Don't talk to me like
Well,
that.
what's wrong with it? I want to know what's
Don't
wrong with it.
speak to me like
Well, I'm
that.
telling you,
You
get your
tell
head out
me.
your ass and start getting a little fucking real. You still haven't got it, that this place is sinking. Start paying a little bit more attention to the guys on the ground. Understand how hard it is out there. Forget your fucking antique roadshow and start from the bottom running this business. You're right, there's no structure. It's fragmented. The team needs a leader. They need a structure. They need a mentor. They need some support. And all they get is nitpicked. What kind of motivation is that? All I've heard since I've been here is that you're just blaming people. Well, I'm blaming you for not taking charge. Get fucking real. Fucking hell. I've seen about as much as I can stand at this hotel. The outdated rooms, the cheap linens, and the pre-packaged food. How have things got this bad? I've got to get some answers. What's wrong with this place and who's to blame?
Problem is here is that we have to ask to do something. We're not allowed to make a decision. We're not allowed to make a
General
decision.
manager, executive chef.
We have to run everything through
Everything.
John. Make sure everything...
What?
We have to have
can't make a
meetings.
decision.
John's a lawyer. So why do you have to ask someone that doesn't know how to run a fucking bath, let alone a
That's what he
hotel?
wants. But he took over more control. That's when I put up my hands. Okay, you want to run it? You run it.
It's fucking soulless. It's littered with shit antiques that are broken. It's got horrendous pictures all over the fucking place. Disgusting rooms. Food that comes out of a fucking bag.
I don't control any of that stuff. I'm not making decisions. I told Rich that I thought we should cut our food costs.
Have you got the respect from the owners to do your job properly, yes or no?
No.
Britt, I have
Couldn't you
absolute...
talk?
I definitely do not make the decisions that I think I should be able to, though.
And she's telling you that. And that's what the problem is. It's not the fucking ghost, John, that's scaring the regulars away. It's you. A chef needs to be a fucking chef, and a general manager needs to general manage.
I'm not a micromanager.
When we first started this place and the ideas I had were all shot down, that's the kind of stuff.
Now it's coming out. You've handicapped the chef, the general manager's dysfunctional, and you're calling all the fucking shots.
I'm not calling the shots.
You're a lethal weapon.
Well, you may think that.
No, I don't think that. I fucking know that.
No,
You just heard from your wife, your general manager, your chef.
That I'm controlling.
Over-control. You're like a little fucking Hitler around here. And if you don't stop doing what you're doing, you'll lose your family and the business.
Now it's time to get the whole staff together to figure out how to get this hotel back on track.
Thank you all for meeting me. Am I happy to see you or what? How are you feeling, more importantly?
I am feeling very good.
Brilliant. Welcome back.
Thank you very much.
Let's get everything out on the table, because life's too short to fester. I'm here to help. And I just want to hear it from you guys. What's wrong with the Keating?
The resources. It's the resources. I tell Eddie all the time, Eddie, I can't do my job.
Your front reception desk should not be doing laundry, let me tell you that. The big concern I have is the room service. How on earth do we get ourselves in that mess? As a food and beverage manager, tell me why it's going via the reception.
It's determined by, Eddie.
Oh my God, don't give me that. You're not the owner of the place. I tell you what I want and you guys need to implement it.
Why is the menu so big?
Because Eddie comes up with ideas. Eddie sees things. Eddie has a lot of friends that come in that would like to see more items on the menu.
Yeah.
If I go see something I like from somewhere else, I tell you guys to implement it.
But you're not a chef, he is. And he needs his identity, and he needs his voice.
I do know Brian doesn't like to say no to me.
You have a general manager, you have a head chef, executive chef, you have a front desk manager. You shouldn't get involved.
And I give them ideas, because I have a vision here and I give them the ideas.
No. No.
I cannot work with you if you're like this. We have the key players. There's one little problem we have. And unfortunately, it's you at this point.
It's time to get everyone together and see if I can wake Ken up.
How much money are you losing per month?
Right now, about 5,000 to 7,000 a month.
And that's on the decline?
Correct.
If those rooms aren't that busy, why are they so disgustingly dirty?
They're dirty because I didn't check them.
It's almost like we're robbing customers. When I arrived, you gave your food 7 or 8 out of 10.
Yes.
But the food was dreadful. Seth, how long have you been cooking?
Almost 18 years.
As a chef, 18 years in the business, are you proud of what you serve?
Personally, I don't agree with Kenny's menu. It's on the menu. So.
I want what I want. I know what I want. You can't hold people's hands in this business.
If you don't fix this inn, they've all lost their job.
I honestly think that Kenny needs somebody to open his eyes so that he can see that everybody that works for him is capable and we're dependable and we're here to help him increase his business and make it successful, and nobody's here to hurt him.
I'm here to help. It's impossible, because you are not helping yourself. And it's not as if you're the captain of the Titanic, you're the fucking iceberg. Yet you haven't stared at yourself long enough in the mirror and actually understood where the issues are. You're looking at them. Good night.